You've been chasing something you can't name, but what if it's been inside you all along? There are moments when everything just clicks. You stop thinking, you just are. Flow isn't something you do, it's something that happens when you let go. Your body moves without you telling it to. Your mind is quiet and time bends. Jazz musicians call it groove. Athletes call it being in the zone. It's not about effort, it's about trust. When self takes over, the noise dies down. Every part of you works as one. But it's not always like this, is it? Most days we're tangled in the fight. Parts pulling in every direction, each one louder than the last. We live like this is normal, like it's all we can ever be. But then something happens, a glimpse of what's possible. For a moment, you're not you. You're everything. No walls, no boundaries, just the ocean and its waves. It feels like freedom, but not the kind you chase. The freedom finds you. It whispers, you've always been whole. You don't need to prove anything. You don't need to fix anything. In those moments, fear dissolves and love takes its place. Not the sappy kind, the kind that burns quietly and never dies. You feel connected to everything. A tree, a river, the stars, it's all you. Your parts scramble to take control again. And just like that, you're back in the fight. But you've seen what's possible. And that changes everything. Now you know the truth. The struggle isn't all there is. Flow isn't just a fluke, it's a peek behind the curtain. It's what happens when you stop trying so hard, when you let yourself lead. The more you trust, the more it shows up. Not just in the big moments, but in the little ones too. Washing dishes, walking the dog. You find yourself in the mundane, and it feels like magic. Self doesn't force anything. It doesn't shout or demand. It waits, and when you stop running, it steps in. Parts don't disappear in flow, they just fall in line. For once, they're not trying to protect you, they're just letting you be. And in that being you heal, not because you're fixing anything, but because you're finally whole, even just for a moment. These moments change you, not in a loud way, but in a lasting one. You see the world differently. You see yourself differently. The line between you and everything else blurs. You realize there never was a line. All the fear, the striving, the pain, it doesn't own you anymore. It's not just part of the story, it's the whole thing. You start to trust life, not because it's perfect, but because you're not fighting it anymore. You're moving with it. Flow isn't about doing more, it's about being more. When you stop chasing, you find yourself. And when you find yourself, you find peace. The horse you've been trying to tame, it's been leading you home. Flow is freedom, freedom is trust. This is what happens when you let go, and when you let go, that's when you truly find yourself. The wave will come again, and all you have to do is ride it. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate all the comments and likes that you guys put on. So obviously comment and like this video, and of course subscribe to the channel so more people can see it. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Goodbye.